Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, December 20th, 2017, and this is episode 126 of Serenova Crafts. I'm your host, Jessica. I can be found as Serenova on Ravelry and Twitter, and as Serenova Crafts on Instagram. You can find the show notes for today's episode on my blog or in the Ravelry group, links down below if you're watching on YouTube. It's been a while. It's been like 2.5 weeks. The last time I recorded was December 3rd, so that's literally like 2.5 weeks. Mainly because I work a retail job in the holiday season, and I have had absolutely zero free time. And in fact, I only have about 20 minutes to record this episode, and then I gotta get out the door to get to job number 2, before I then go to job number 1 in the afternoon. But yeah, I just wanted to check in because it had been a while, and I'm just like, this podcast isn't dead, I swear. It's just the holiday season is killing my time. This mysterious thing known as free time will have to happen again in January. But yeah, for right now, sorry, that was my phone. But right now, I'm just like, I have not a lot. I got up, it's like 9:30 in the morning. I got up at 8:30 this morning after being up late the night before working, and it's been a crapshoot. This whole past month and a half has just been crazy. And between them shutting down job number 1, which is Tivana, but they actually can't shut us down yet because Starbucks and Simon Malls are in a court case, and this isn't what you came here for. You didn't come here for me to rant about my jobs and about the holiday season in retail. You came here for your own content. And I actually have a finished object for you guys this week. I finished the cowl for my coworker for the swap. So it's very large, but I used 2 full skeins of the Karen yarn. I used it up, so I actually threw away the thing. Let me just pull it up on Ravelry to tell you exactly what it was, because I didn't need the ball band anymore because I used up the ball. That seemed, why keep it? Especially because it's not for myself. The thing's not for myself, it's for a coworker. So, there we go. There aren't any pictures yet on the Ravelry page. They're still on my phone. Oh yeah, I got a Hufflepuff pop socket for my phone. See, I got one of it's a Hufflepuff, yay. Anyways, this was the Karen Cakes in the Cherry Chip colorway. It's 100% acrylic, but, which I normally don't use, and this is also a crochet project as opposed to a knit project, but really, I just wanted to give my coworker something nice that she wouldn't need to worry about destroying if she, say, needed to wash it for some reason. So here's the cowl. Came out decent size, right? I mean, this is a decent size. You can see here, where is it? Here's where to go. Why can I not see clearly today? Because I'm trying to do this reversed in the camera. This is where the seam is. You can tell, the only reason you can tell, because I actually did a really good job seaming it, is because of the abrupt color changes, but it's not terribly, terribly noticeable. But it can wrap multiple times. So, it'll be nice and comfy once she wears it, or she can wear it, just doubled up like this. So there you go, I finished the cowl. This is crochet. It is 2 skeins of the Karen Cakes in the Cherry Chip colorway, which pink is not normally my color, but it's Mariah's favorite color. So Mariah, there you go. Finished cowl for you. I need to fold it back up, and put it in a gift bag, and I might get her a little card or something to go with it. We had a monetary limit of 25, and I only paid 10 for the yarn because it was on sale at Michael's. And I'm going to get her card, but, I feel like I'm not required to spend the other $15 because I spend a month crocheting the thing. So I'm but anyways, the other big thing I've been working on, which, I now need to split this into 2, because I realized the pattern doesn't work as the pattern doesn't work as 2 at a time, once you get to the legs, because you have to switch, stitches from side to side, is the speckled space socks, which I am knitting for my LYS owner. Here they are. I have turned the heels. You can see this progress keeper was the last time I showed you guys the socks. So there we go. I am actually about to start the second chart, because it just worked out really well that if I finished the foot chart after I did the heel, because with the heel I do, which is the fish lips kiss heel, you're supposed to knit just stockinette for a little ways anyways. If I just finished the leg chart, it actually worked out really well to just finish the foot chart, not the leg chart. Finish the foot chart so that I can start the leg chart. So I need to get a second, I need to grab a second US one off of my needle holder, and then I will be able to keep working on those. And I'll move the progress keeper because that's that. I also got some yarn in the mail. In the mail I got this. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet, so please excuse the crinkling for a moment. This is from Night Owl Fibers, who is Rachel. She's very sweet. I got to meet her this past spring when she came up for Stitches United in Hartford, Connecticut. I drove down to Hartford, and she did she's been doing a color of the month. And her November colorway was inspired by the Shire and by hobbits, and I am a total Lord of the Rings fanatic. So as a very late birthday present to myself, I bought myself a skein of the Shire. From Night Owl Fibers, here's her information. Oh, it's not, come on, camera, focus, please, please focus. There we go. Yep, she's in Houston, Texas. She does very sweet stuff. This is technically a sock yarn, but I'm not sure I actually want to use it for socks. It's her high twist base. It's 400 yards, 80/20, superwash, percent nylon. And this is the Shire. This was a limited edition November colorway. See the little punch of orange in there. There's also like greens and really earthy browns and just, it's so nice. And she wrote me a note on the Etsy like slip, which is really cute. And I'm tempted to get her December colorway, even though it's Christmas related, because it actually is really pretty. She's been doing these limited colors, and I just fell in love with the Shire, and I'm like, yes. And you can order them up until the last day of the month, and she dyes them up to order. So, you know, if you want to get it, you don't need to. I mean, obviously you can't get Shire anymore, but you can get her December one. So I also bought some yarn in my local shop because I had birthday money, and I went 2 weeks ago. I went on, when did I go? The 8th? Yeah, I went the 8th. And the shop owner has been working on this pair of mittens. They're colorwork. They're Fair Isle, and but it's like trees with like a plain background. And so I decided to get the kit and get the pattern because I really need a pair of mittens. So this is my color for the mittens. Now you might think this is going to be the background. No, 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 no. This is going to be the background, which is like this. It's a Rowan. Oh, you don't need to see how much I paid for this. This is the Rowan. What is it? Oh, Valley Tweed. It's 100% wool. Doesn't have a colorway name on this. Oh no, it does. Janet's Floss. It's a really nice like blue-green. And then I have another skein of the same yarn in Malham, M-A-L-H-A-M, and it's like a very nice light gray. So these two together. So this is going to be the trees, and this is going to be the background. And then I'm going to do, the pattern isn't designed to have a lining, but I bought a skein to do a lining with because I don't like cold hands. So I got this skein of Nuna from Mirasol in the Waterfall colorway, and this is going to be the inside, and this is a very soft, this is a wool, silk, and viscose blend, so it does have the warmth of the silk, but it's also got the wool. It's very soft, so next to my skin it'll be quite nice. So that is, oh, and I got the last installment of my club from Erin Lane Bags. It's downstairs though, so I'm not going to run and get it because honestly I need to get out of here. But Kevin did get me a couple of gifts for the final night of Hanukkah. He also got me a gift for the first night of Hanukkah, which is downstairs because it was one thing. It was a DVD. And it was a DVD of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, the 1997 Disney made-for-TV movie with Brandy as Cinderella and Whitney Houston as the fairy godmother. Whoopi Goldberg was the queen. Bernadette Peters was the stepmom. It's my favorite edition of Cinderella. It is amazing. I love singing along to it. It's incredible. And it's just a ton of fun. And it's 20 years old and I don't care. But he bought me the DVD because it was never released on Blu-ray. So that, and then for the final night of Hanukkah, he got me a couple other things because last night was the final night. Today's the final day of Hanukkah. Hanukkah ends at sundown. So he got me this cute little thing which hangs off my phone. It's got one of the plugs for the thing. Right? Isn't that cute? It's a little good luck kitty. It's one of the waving Neko, what are they called? Neko something. Neko Mimi, I think? Neko Mimi, the waving cats. It's a cute little one. And it's like kimono fabric. Like the it's like kimono fabric for the thing, and it's got a little bell on it, and it's cute. And then he got me 2 books, one of which shows my English nerddom a lot. Shakespeare's Pub. A barstool history of London as seen through the windows of its oldest pub, the George Inn. Yep, it's this pub is quite literally like over 600 years old, and it's just the history of London as seen through this pub. And then he got me, I wanted to try this series. It's a knitting mystery series. And it has knitting patterns in it, so I'm like, yay, knitting patterns, right? It's a knit before dying. Yeah, it's a tangled web mystery. So, I don't normally read mystery books, but I thought I'd give it a shot because it's knitting related. The one mystery series I really read is Murder, She Wrote, because I love the show. And the books are just like the show, and I'm just like, oh, this is great. Because I grew up watching Murder, She Wrote, and it's amazing. But anyways, I think that's about it. My life has been very busy, very hectic. I will probably need to change the volume level on this because I'm sitting in a corner and it's probably echoing back into the camera. Yeah, I think that's it. I got nothing else off the top of my head right now. It's been about 12 minutes, and, yeah, I said I'm a lot in the last 2 seconds. But I will hopefully see you guys maybe next week. Actually, probably next week because I have 2 days off next week because we're back to normal hours the day after Christmas. So I have Christmas off. I'm not going to record on Christmas Day because I'm going to be with family on Christmas Day. Also, my grandmother wrote me into decorating her Christmas tree. As a Jew, I had to decorate my grandmother's Christmas tree. That's been the state of affairs for a very long time. Actually, my cousin and I usually get roped into doing it. This year it was my mom and I. And my uncle complained about having to pull all of Grandma's ornaments out of the thing. And it's not that I have anything against Christmas. I don't. And like I don't really mind decorating the tree. It's just that you got to make the Jew decorate the Christmas tree. Awesome, right? I mean, my cousin and his wife live with her. But no, Grandma has to wait until Mom and I come up to visit on a Sunday afternoon and decorate the tree. It's like you can't have the people who live with you do it, right? That's more my thing is just like, really? You can't have the people who live with you decorate the tree? But anyways, and that's about it. I need to go. I need to get ready to go to work. I have about a half-hour drive, and I need to be there at 10:30, so I got to skedaddle. I will hopefully see you guys all next week, probably in exactly a week on Wednesday, but I might record Thursday instead. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you for checking out the podcast. If you are a returning viewer, you know that sometimes this happens. If you're a new viewer, thank you for checking me out. Hopefully after Christmas I will have a more regular recording schedule, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a good one. Bye!